Hello everyone! Hello Linux, hello Marco, how are you? Hello YouTube. Good evening. No, I looked puzzled because I could hear some noise, some sound coming, and I understood that I didn't mute my YouTube stream. Yes, now it's fine. Now it's okay. So, how are you doing? Oh my god, it's actually already the middle of the week. It's already Wednesday. So how is this week going? The Hundredth Monkey, hello. A day without Alexandra is like a day without sunshine. Wow. 2 days. You had 2 days without sunshine. Yes, I didn't stream 2 days. I'm on holiday for the rest of the week. Nice. Oh, sorry. So, and what are you doing these days? What's your plan for these holidays? Really, it's difficult to believe that it's already Wednesday, and I have only two working days left, and one more week is coming to an end. Well, cannot understand this music. I found one YouTube channel with no copyright music, but cannot understand. Is this music a bit loud or what? A little bit loud. Maybe I can try to find some playlist with some quiet music. Just please give me a minute. Okay, they have a playlist. No, it's not a playlist. They have Christmas, no copyright music. Okay, but it's too early for Christmas. Asian, Latin, birthday, no. Cute, no. Halloween. They have 48 videos. Halloween, no copyright music. But it's probably still too early. Finance, money, coding, shopping, hotel maybe. I don't know. Or morning. Okay, let's try this morning playlist. Maybe it's going to be not so annoying. Hello Frank, hello, how are you? Just lurking from the office. Okay. Looks like I'm watching Twitch on holidays. Okay, not that bad. Not that bad. Okay, just make my OBS a bit smaller. Okay, so let's start doing something because I feel that I'm slowly falling asleep. Right. I have no news for you. Yes. So everything is the same. Nothing new. And just yeah, what I can tell you? I can tell you that I'm looking for some tournament. You are watching Twitch and YouTube. Good, thank you so much, Linux. So yeah, I'm looking for for a tournament for myself in December, maybe even in November, but because in November we are going to have long weekend. We are going to have well, actually just 2-3 days plus weekend, so 4 3 days in a row. And I was thinking maybe I can find something, you know, and take a couple of days off and go somewhere, but seems like no, there is nothing. Nothing. I couldn't find anything. So I'm still trying to understand if I can play in at least one more tournament in December, and yeah, one of the options is sieges, but I have some doubts about sieges. And you know what? I actually found one short tournament in France, in Lyon, in the city where my sister lives. I never played in France, never played chess in France. Well, I don't know. I'm not even sure 100% that this is an open event and it's open for everyone, not only for French players. It's going to be held from the 26th of December till 30th of December. Classical chess, 9 rounds. Probably short time control, just 90 minutes for the whole game, I think. And there will be 4 days with double rounds. But yeah, it is where my sister lives, and I'm thinking maybe I better go there if my sister doesn't mind. And maybe I better go there and play in this tournament and maybe celebrate New Year and I don't know, and come back home in the beginning of January, because I think that in January we will have a long, well, not so long, but probably 1 week of holidays, winter holidays, New Year holidays, official holidays, I mean, here in Kyrgyzstan. So maybe I will be able to spend a couple of days there. So yeah, this is a very interesting option, and I will need to, you know, think about it, talk to my sister, if she has, who knows, maybe she has some plans for this Christmas and New Year. Just put on a fake French accent. Well, I don't well, I don't speak French at all. I will not even pretend that I speak French. No, but yeah. So this is another option, and we'll see if well, if it can work or not. I'm not even sure still if I want it, you know, if I want to go there, because you know, if to go somewhere, I would love to play in a bigger event than that French Open. So yeah, I have some doubts. Well, you know, it would be great to play in 2 tournaments, to play first in Sieges, for example, and then to go to my sister and play in France. But it will take a lot of time, and well, I don't know. I have only 11 views. Well, I don't know. It's fine, it's okay, no problem. Thank you so much for following. Thank you. Welcome to my channel. On my YouTube channel I have 2 viewers, so, but I hope that I will have a bit more. We are going to be on chess.com TV in a couple of minutes. I mean, my YouTube stream. By the way, I'm streaming also on YouTube right now. I'm in the same stream on YouTube and on Twitch. Thank you so much, guys, for following. Welcome to my channel. Maybe I can share this in my YouTube chat. Right. Oh, I actually reached 13,700. So even 725 awesome followers. Yeah. But still, I'm not even sure we well past, yes, but I'm not even sure that I will manage to reach 14,000 followers till the end of this year. Make real-life chess video like defeating hustlers. Act like a noob and crush them. Well, I just don't have time for this. To, you know, to go to the park and look for hustlers. Yeah. Sounds like a good plan, but no chance. I'm in YouTube too. Let's go. Thank you, thank you. Def from 2005. Hello, hello YouTube. Okay, guys. So we have Chess TV time today. Yes, in 3 minutes we will be on chess.com TV. My YouTube stream will be on chess.com TV. These videos get millions of views. Yeah, well, probably, but I don't have time for this. I don't have an opportunity to make such videos. No, sorry, I'm not playing today, at least right now. I have another plan for today's stream, and I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do right now. So let me just yeah, I called my stream back to Budapest. Why? The story is the following. Yesterday, when I was not streaming, my plan for yesterday evening was to do the recap of the next round of the World Chess Olympiad where I participated a month ago. And why I wanted to do it yesterday from home, because I didn't do it in Budapest, because I remember this is you know, this was my recap analysis of the game from the 5th round, and I remember that I lost that game, and I remember that I felt this was my 3rd loss in a row. I felt quite bad, and I think that was a long game, and I thought, you know, I had my stream, so those who wanted to see my game, to follow my game, those viewers did that, and just I thought, okay, I will not, I just cannot do it, you know, I cannot do another stream and analyze one more bad game. So that's why I didn't do it in Budapest, and I decided to do it yesterday. So yesterday, that was my plan, and I did it yesterday. Hi, Max. So I did it yesterday, and first of all, the quality of it, of the video, you know, the video didn't match the sound. But I thought, okay, so it was like half an hour video. I thought, okay, you know, the next day means tomorrow. I mean, today, I will try to check, fix it, and you know, edit it, and try to make a video. And then I had problems uploading it and then downloading it, and at work during lunchtime, I tried to, you know, to open the video. I understood that the format of the video is damaged, and I cannot do anything about it. So that's why I decided to you know, to analyze this game tonight, because yes, you probably saw this game, but I didn't analyze it you know, on stream together with you. So why not to do it right now together, and you know, let's let's create a video together for my YouTube channel. So that's why the plan for tonight is to analyze a game from the 5th round of the World Chess Olympiad. If you don't mind, guys, let's do it together. But I have to say that the game was not interesting at all. It was a quite bad game, and probably this is also one of the reasons why I didn't want to do this in Budapest, because the game was. I looked at my game yesterday and I thought, oh, what a bad and boring game it was. But okay, I'll still try to, you know, to make it interesting, to make interesting analysis for you. So let me try to understand where to find the analysis, because I never remember saved analysis. Oh, here, I think here. No, it's not this one. It's not this one. It's another game. This one. Yes. Moreover, I played this game with white pieces. Oh, it was still bad. So, right. Okay, I think that no music, better not to use music. Hi, Chess Diary. Nightbot is very active on YouTube. Right. Okay, so let's see. All right, guys. So right now I'm going to show you the game from the 5th round of the World Chess Olympiad 2024, which was held in Budapest, Hungary, almost a month ago. Wow, it's already the 9th of October. We started the Olympiad on the 11th of September, so almost 1 month passed already. But so why I'm doing this recap from home is because I didn't do this when I was in Budapest. Why? Because this was the 5th round, and unfortunately this was my 3rd loss in a row. Well, I remember that after the game I felt quite bad, and you understand why, because you know when you lose 3 games in a row, you usually feel quite bad, and that is why I didn't want to have one more stream and to analyze this game. But I decided that I need to do it anyway, and I decided to do it tonight to show you the game, to analyze it a little bit, and yeah, and to see how it goes. Pizza Racer, hello, how are you? Okay. So in the 5th round of the Olympiad, we played against Team Denmark. And I played on the first board, I played with white pieces. My opponent the name of my opponent is Sandra. I'm sorry if I pronounce her name in the wrong way, de Blecourt. She's a candidate master, and I think women FIDE master, if I'm not mistaken. So, and this is how we played. So I played with white pieces, yes, and of course I played my English opening. So c4, c5. It's a little bit difficult for me right now to remember what I was preparing, but I didn't expect her to play c5. I think that I was preparing, preparing against e6, or c6. I even think that against c6, I was expecting something like this. But c4, c5, and here now we have English opening symmetrical variation, and sometimes I play this way, knight c3, g3, bishop g2, and then I can play knight f3, or I can play g2, knight g2, or I can play e4. This is how I played in this game. Or I can also play knight f3, e3, knight c3, and d4. Or I can also play this way. Well, in this game I decided to play knight c3, knight c6, g3, g6, bishop g2, bishop g7, and I decided to push e4. I must say that I'm a little bit regret that I decided to play just probably because the game went not very well, and well, now I understand that I need to you know, finally understand how to play this type of structure in the right way, or just to you know, reduce the number of times I play it, because again, I didn't get any advantage, and right now you will see why. So e4, d6, d3, e6, knight g2, e2, knight g2, e7, castle, castle, all looks fine, absolutely, I think, for me. But it's interesting, and I know that the computer is saying that the position is equal. It's like very, very equal. It is 0.00. Usually white always has some, at least little advantage, but here right now it is 0.000. Well, I don't know why computer is not happy with this type of position. So you can try to attack on the queen side. You can also try to attack on the king side. I decided to do both. I decided to try both ways in this game, and you know, nothing, you know, nothing helped me, nothing was successful. So okay, I played a3, she played b6, and by the way, usually white plays this way, play a3, then rook b1, and then b4, and I was doing this, so I played rook b1, and I'm going to show you how we continued playing. But the interesting thing is that computer is saying that b4 was already possible here, but I didn't even think about it because well, when you play b4, so you sacrifice this pawn on the queen side, but seems like it was possible to play like this, and I'm going to show you why. So c takes b4, a takes b4, and if knight takes on b4, there are a couple of options here right now. One of the options is to play e5. When we play e5, I'm attacking this rook, well, if for example black plays rook b8, then we can take e takes d6, for example queen takes d6, and now there are actually several options. For one of the easiest ways probably is just to take on a7, rook takes a7. There is also knight b5 move, attacking the queen, attacking this pawn on a7 2 times. Maybe something like this is also possible. So this position is good for white. It is possible to push d5, but here again we can play bishop a3, and seems like yes, I'm pawn down, but my two bishops are quite strong. There is this pin, and position is not that bad. Knight e to c6 is recommended by the engine. Here we can take, and well, play d5, so we have two good pawns, and black will need to find a way to, you know, to resolve the issues, you know, with these pins, and yeah, seems like I'm doing well, and I also put pressure on this pawn on d5. Queen b3 can be played, and so on. Lil Kev, hello. You played in the Olympiad? Yes, I did. I played in the Olympiad. Love from Arunachal Pradesh. Hello, 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 YouTube. Thank you so much for watching, guys. So, so b4 was possible. It was possible to play b4 immediately. I even didn't think about it. I played rook b1. She played bishop b7, and just now, right now, I played b4. Okay, queen d7. And how easy it is to stop my attack. I tried to attack on the queen side, nothing worked, and I decided, okay, let's try to play on the other side of the board. And this is probably my mistake. Computer is saying that, you know, you started attacking on the queen side and you need to continue. The first line is b5, and after, for example, knight d4, continue with a4. a4, and I guess a4, a5, and so on, to try to, you know, to break through somehow on the queen side. I didn't do that. I guess to take is not too good. It will not give me much. But I was still thinking that I'm doing fine. I'm doing okay. I have no problems. Like, okay, yes, I tried on the queen side. Now maybe I will try on the king side, and I did it, and it didn't work. So bishop e3, knight d4. Now she has a good knight in the center of the board. Of course, I expected this move. Now I play f4. She plays f5. So just by playing f5, she stops my attack on the king side. And what? And now when I look at this position, I don't remember, you know, it was like months ago or 3 weeks ago when I played this game, and I already don't remember what I was thinking about. I think I felt, I was not probably that happy with my position, but I didn't, at the same time, I didn't feel that bad. But now when I look at it, I actually understand that there is nothing on the king side, and there is not much on the queen side, and there are, you know, 0 chances in the middle, because in the center of the board, because there is her knight on d4. And how am I going to, you know, win this game if I want to play for a win, for example? I play bishop f2. Okay, the only good thing about this move is that if I decide to take this knight, I can do it with my knight, because when bishop is on a3, you cannot take this knight with your knight, right? Knight takes d4 is not possible because of c takes d4 and then pin. So I play bishop f2. Second knight is going to c6. Now I play h3. Not sure exactly why. Just probably it's also kind of a standard plan for white to play like this. But another reason is that I probably just didn't really know what to do. So she takes, I take. Of course, I'm taking with a knight, because knight is hanging on c3 if I take with my queen. So knight takes e2, and she plays e5. And yeah, how to win, how to break through, where to break through to try to do this, no idea. Queen d2. And by the way, yeah, well, the recommendation by the engine is queen d2 is the second line, but the first line is like best move here in this position is to finally start taking pawns, and e takes f5 is the best move here. And okay, maybe I can understand this move, but I cannot really understand the next move by the engine, suggested by the engine. It is queen a4. Oh, well, I don't know what for to play queen a4. Maybe there is some point about this move. I don't know, pin, this pin, this pin. But well, okay, what to do after, for example, rook d8, rook b to e1. I don't know. I find this game, I find this position so well, it is probably not boring, but it's not interesting. I didn't play this move. I just played queen d2, rook e8 to e8, and it seems that black is improving her pieces, and I'm not doing this. I'm not improving much. Yes, my bishop are located next to each other, but they are not attacking. The only thing is that they're probably protecting my king. That's it. So no big chances for some advantage, for some attack. All right, so I played king h2. Again, another move. It seems like I didn't know what to do. King h2. And she played knight d8. At this point, I decided to finally start taking pawns in the center of the board, because I saw that when knight is on c6, and if I take f takes e5, then knight can take on e5, and she will have a very active knight in the center of the board. That's why I didn't want to do it. But when knight moved back to the 8th rank, I decided that, you know, maybe it's time to finally do something, because I don't know what to do. She will move her knight to e6. She will put probably even more pressure on my pawn on f4. And if I don't start doing something, I will just lose this game. So f takes e5, bishop takes e5, bishop e3. At least I'm trying to improve a little bit my bishop. F takes e4, rook takes f8. I'm not even sure that it was necessary to do. This is a second line. Rook takes f8 is a second line. The best move is d takes e4. I can't remember exactly why I decided to first take this rook. Rook takes, and d takes e4 right now. By the way, during the whole game, I have little disadvantage. For example, right now it's not that little already. It is minus 0.50. So queen e6 was played. So now she's attacking my pawn on c4. Play queen d3, protecting the pawn. She goes rook e8. And now what she wants to do, she just wants to, I think that, well, she can move her bishop somewhere, here or here, and then she will be, you know, attacking this pawn on e4. Although when she plays bishop f6 or g7, knight f4 can be played with knight d5. But I still decided to make sure that my pawn on e4 will be protected, and I played rook e1. Yes, I noticed that it's a bit funny and rare when you have so many pieces on one file, right? Knight f7, and I guess at this point, it was good to play knight f4, you know, to be a bit more active. Knight f4 and knight d5. I can't even say why I didn't play this move. Probably at this point I was still thinking, believing that I'm doing more or less okay. Well, I knew that I'm not, I don't have like a good position, but I was hoping, you know, I was thinking that it's at the same time not too bad. I played here, probably, I don't even know, probably with this idea, and she played g5, and when she played g5, I think I didn't see this move, didn't expect this move, and when she played this move, I felt quite, you know, a little bit sad, like, oh, why I didn't see this move, because now my knight cannot go to f4, but at the same time, okay, it can go to c3, so I played knight c3, with an idea again to play to d5, to move to d5, maybe b5. She goes bishop d4, I play knight d5, knight e5, queen e2, rook f8. Now she wants to play rook f2, so I play rook f1, takes. This is move number 30, so we still need to make 10 more moves. Definitely, I was already in some time pressure at this moment. She just plays h6 in order to protect her pawn on g5. And I have to say that right now I have already -1. The evaluation by the engine is already -1. So I play queen e2, not knowing exactly what to do and how to, you know, well, I don't know. I don't know. And even move like this is not really possible. It's not possible at all, because I want to put my knight on f5. But if I go knight e3, she can just take my pawn on c4. Okay, finally, at least I started doing something. I pushed a4, queen f7. I don't know why. Probably I didn't want her to play queen f2 or bishop f2, or just because I just wanted to make a move fast. I played bishop e1 in order not to let one of her pieces to move to f2, probably. She played bishop c8, and when she played this move, I'm not sure I knew what she wanted to do, or I didn't really know that. Probably I was already in some, you know, time pressure, and I didn't I didn't see her threats, and I played b5, which is actually one of the recommended moves. It is actually line number the first line, but the evaluation is -1. So I played this b5 move, and she plays g4, and now she putting pressure on my pawn on h3. She wants to play knight f3. I play h4, and she plays knight f3. And I remember exactly that I wanted to play king h1. This was my plan. Of course, I saw that knight f3 can be played, and I was planning to play king h1. But I don't know what happened at that moment and why I changed my mind, because at some point, with few seconds left on my clock, I decided to play bishop takes f3. And this was a horrible move. This was, of course, a horrible move because, well, if you play king h1, she cannot sacrifice on h4 because I have bishop and pawn protecting this h4 pawn. Maybe I was afraid, maybe I was afraid that I would, you know, lose something, blunder something at this point. But no, I checked, and I was more or less safe. So, for example, knight takes e1, queen takes e1. If bishop takes f2, attacking my queen and attacking this pawn on g3, then I can give check from c3 or from a1. Probably c3 is a bit more active. So now I'm not only actually giving check, I'm actually protecting this pawn on g3. And well, she now needs to be careful, because, for example, if she goes here, she will be in a huge trouble. You know, she can even, she can even lose. Takes and knight e7. So actually now she's losing a piece in the game. So after this check, she needs to go. Oh, okay, she can go back. She can play bishop d4, but well, I can even move back, and I think I will be happy to repeat moves. If she plays queen f2, then I think it is possible to take and play king h2. And it is still bad for me. The computer is saying that I'm -1, but somehow the game goes on, right? And I have active knight, so maybe I can, you know, do something. Thank you so much for following, Mike. Thank you. Welcome to my channel. What I did. So instead of playing king h1, I played bishop takes f3, pawn takes f3, and now she has a passed pawn, which cannot be stopped. But I tried queen f1, now she plays f2. The only move is, I think it is the only move, well, probably bishop c3 was also possible, not sure. Bishop d2, queen f3, attacking my pawn on e4. I cannot protect it, so I just go here. This is move number 39. We still need to make one more move. Queen takes e4, knight h5 check. And yeah, this king g6 is move number 40, so we made 40 moves. Half an hour added on our clock. And I see that my position is already hopeless because, you know, it's not possible. I'm not only pawn down, she also has this great passed pawn, 2 bishops. So, but okay, I decided to play a couple of moves. I played knight f4, king h7, knight d5, bishop f5. I tried a little something, but of course everyone can see, everyone can understand why you cannot take the bishop. Maybe chat can tell me why bishop takes e3 is not possible. So I'm just like sacrificing my bishop. Of course, queen cannot take because I have knight protecting the bishop, but why bishop cannot take bishop? Bishop cannot take bishop. Because of fork. All right. Hello, Brian. Yes. Knight fork. Yes, that's right. So if bishop takes, then there is knight f6. And the funny thing, because I analyzed this game yesterday, and I discovered yesterday that after knight f6, I'm not winning. Why? Because I'm not winning, but okay, probably I'm not losing because I have queen, right? Yes, king, knight f6. That's right, guys. So yeah, I'm giving check, I'm attacking the queen. For example, king g6. So I take the queen, bishop takes. And it turns out that I cannot win this game because of this passed pawn. For example, what can I do? I go, let's say, I go here. For example, let's check because I'm not sure. For example, bishop d4, and there is this knight check, queen g4. And for example, king goes to here. And I cannot take this bishop because when I take your bishop, f1, queen, and I'm losing. I'm losing because she's a piece up. And it turns out that I cannot come. King g1 or king g2 is not possible, and my king will never be able to come closer to this pawn, and this queen always needs to protect f1 square. You have to cover f1 with queen permanently. Yes, apparently yes. And computer is given 0, 0, 0 in this position because I guess I cannot I just cannot win. I cannot do anything. I have to stay on the first rank or somewhere here. Here. Funny. Interesting. Such a strong passed pawn. So, well, of course she didn't take after bishop e3. She just played queen f3. Now she actually wants to take on e3 because there is no... because my knight f6 is not that dangerous anymore. So I took, pawn takes, knight f4, d3, c5, pawn takes, knight g2, and queen e2. Well, and I finally resigned. I should have resigned 5 moves ago, but okay, I did it just now. Now I cannot do anything. I cannot even protect my queen, and if I move my queen, then f1, new queen for black. So at this point I resigned, and this was the 5th round of the World Chess Olympiad, and this was so I lost, and I lost 3 games in a row. Well, it was unpleasant. It was I think, as far as I remember, of course I felt bad, but somehow, you know, I felt that, okay, I lost, but I lost to high-rated opponents. also my last 3 opponents in the 3rd, 4th, and 5th rounds were higher rated, titled, probably more experienced. So probably there is it's not a big tragedy to lose to someone who plays better, who plays chess better than you, right? All your losses in the Olympics were to higher rated players, right? Yes, all my losses to high. I didn't lose a game to lower rated opponent, and I guess this helped me to keep my rating, and even managed to gain some rating points. But stay fighting is the right attitude. Yeah. And I remember that before the beginning, probably the same day, in the end of that day when I lost, yeah, I think that day or the next day in the morning. So I was actually expecting that I was expecting that I would not play in the next round. I thought, wow, I lost 3 games. Probably my captains, our captain, or okay, we had 2 captains. They will decide not to, put me for the next round. And like I was sure that I would not play in the 6th round. And then I get a message, I think in the evening of the same day, of that day, I get a message from the captain of our team, and he says that, well, like, Alexandra, I believe that you need to play tomorrow. You still need to play tomorrow. Everything is okay. But how do you feel? And I say, well, of course, I probably felt a little bit annoyed, but I told him, well, how can I feel? I lost 3 games. I definitely cannot feel motivated, excited, anything like that. I just replied, I lost 3 games in a row. But if you think that if you think that it's a good decision, if you think that I need to play tomorrow, I will play. Well, I will not argue with the captain, with captains. So and yes, I played in the 6th round. The game was tough, by the way, but I managed to make a draw in the 6th round. So yeah, it's never pleasant to lose. But at the same time, it's a part of this chess journey. So what to do? Rough, yeah. Okay. I'm thinking right now. It was a tough tournament. It was a tough tournament for me. But somehow, I started well. It was the middle of the tournament was really tough for me. And yeah, the end of the tournament was better, because I won the game. I won in the 9th round, in the 10th round I won, and I was so close to winning the game in the 11th round, and unfortunately I didn't do that. But yeah, I lost, but it was a winning game. So okay, but still the end of the Olympiad was much better than the middle of the Olympiad. So all right. Okay, guys, thank you for watching my analysis of this game. I have a question for you. We can now I don't know, we can play maybe, or do some puzzles or something like this, or I can show you the next game, because I didn't do the analysis of this 5th game, of the 6th game, of game number 7. I think I also didn't do that. Then I think that I appeared on stream when I managed to win in the 8th round. 9th round, probably not. Oh, I got confused already. So, one more game or play? What do you think? I have no particular preference, but analyzing the next game would be fine by me. All right. Okay, let's see the next game, because I think that the game was not very long. It was draw. I can tell you the result even right now. So it was I made a draw in this 6th round, and I think that the game, by the way, I was actually close to losing that game, but somehow I managed to find a way and make a draw. Thank you so much for following. Welcome to my channel. Hello, hello, hello. So, okay, but I first need to find this game. Let me go to events. Let me go to past events. And yeah, it was 4 months ago. We started almost 1 month ago. So I need to go here. Yeah, it's very complicated. If you don't know how to find games on chess.com, you will never find them. So round, I'm looking for round number 6. Come on, work. Why is it so slow? I cannot open. I need to open round 6. Okay, maybe I can refresh. It's chess.com or it's my internet? Okay, maybe I will find it now. So this is my game. I played with black pieces. I just want to copy. No, we're not going to use this. I want to copy, then I want to go to analysis and paste it here. Yes, so black pieces we made, oh, we actually played almost 40 moves. Yes, but I played with black pieces. Okay, let's check if I still remember something, if I still remember, you know, what I was thinking about during the game, my thoughts, my preparation. Let's check my memory. All right. So, but I think that I need to actually check chess results, because I don't remember exactly. I don't remember exactly this team. It was Kosovo, maybe. So I need team pairings or board pairings round number 6. And let me find my name. Yeah. Oh, no. It was not Kosovo. It was North Macedonia, right? Is that correct pronunciation? Macedonia. Okay. All right. Okay, guys, so right now I'm going to show you my next game, the game from the 6th round of the World Chess Olympiad 2024. And we played against North Macedonia, and I played with black pieces. By the way, I think, yeah, in the previous round we made a draw. And in this round, we also made a draw. I mean, our team made a draw 2-2, and I made a draw in this game. And let me show you how we played. So I remember that I was preparing to play against d4, and I already, if I remember correctly, I already played this Olympiad, so this is round number 6 game, and I already tried to play the Dutch defense in one of the games from the first rounds. So my opponent, I guess she saw that game, and I think that she prepared for me, and she prepared exactly against the Dutch defense, which I started playing just recently, and I almost have no experience in this opening, but I still decided to play it. So she played d4. There was a chance that she could also play, I think, e4, but in most cases she's a d4 player, if I remember correctly. So d4 e6, I'm playing it that way, so I don't mind if my opponent plays e4, because in this case I will play d5 and we will have the French defense, and I can say that I already play the French defense, and I'm more or less ready for it. So that's why I start with e6, and after c4 I play f5. Well, this is actually my second game in my whole chess career, or maybe I can say even third game or second game in my chess career when I play the Dutch defense. And I'm surprised that I was brave enough to play something new at such a important, strong event as Olympiad. So she played knight f3, knight f6, g3, bishop g7, bishop g2, castle d6, and knight c3. She played all these moves quite fast, I think. And yeah, you can even see time. We didn't spend much time playing these moves. I played knight e4, she played queen c2, and I remember that, okay, we can play first 6-7 moves very fast, but then I was, usually you expect, some thinking from your opponent, but she played all her moves quite fast, and this made me believe that she prepared. She prepared because if you check ChessBase database, you will not find any game where I play the Dutch defense. But just based on one game, she made correct preparation. So knight c3. This is theory, as far as I could remember. B takes c3. It is possible to take with b pawn. It is possible to take with queen. Starting from somewhere here, my knowledge and my knowledge of theory and my memories, were already not so good. So starting from somewhere here, I really needed to, spend some time making sure that I'm doing the right things. And I played knight c6. As far as I could remember, this was the right move. But actually, I need to check it. I need to check it with ChessBase, because why I started playing this Dutch defense is because I got a course on Chessable website on the Dutch defense, and yeah, I better check theory. So I played knight c6. She played d5. I remember that she did it quite quickly. Knight a5. D takes e6. She was not afraid, so that's why, again, I will repeat that again, she knew that what she was doing, because I think that not everyone without good knowledge or understanding of what you are doing, not everyone will, let this happen, this double isolated pawns on the c file. So d takes e6, bishop takes e6. I can say that I'm attacking these 2 pawns, but probably white doesn't mind to get rid at least of one of those pawns, because they are really bad. Knight goes to d4. Now knight is attacking this bishop on e6, plus also like attacking this pawn on f5. Bishop takes c4. Now she takes on f5. I play bishop f6. Chocolate Cheetos, hi. Thank you for following. Thank you very much. Welcome to my channel. She plays rook b1. Well, attacking this pawn on b7 maybe, but at the same time I don't think that she wants to, you know, to exchange this very good light square bishop. But still I play rook b8 to protect this pawn. Moreover, I probably want to play g6, to play b6, or I want to have this move in some case, right? But if my rook is on a8, I'm not really able to do that. Knight e3. I play bishop f7. It looks like fine. Yes, I have good pawn structure. White has isolated pawn. I have a good pawn structure. My knight is not that good, and yes, I probably have some problems with this knight because it's on the edge of the board. Plus, you know, well, if I move back to c6, well, I always need to check moves like bishop takes c6. Bishop e4, attacking my pawn on h7. I play h6 because I think that g6 is not good. One of the reasons is that she can start playing h4, h5, you know, putting pressure on this pawn on g6. And probably another reason is that something like knight g4 can be played, attacking my bishop. Also, maybe trying to reach this h6 square, so it's not a very good thing. I played h6. By the way, computer is saying that h5 was also possible, but white has already quite good advantage. c4, knight c6, knight d5. So you see, she had these double pawns on the c file, but she managed to get rid of one of them. Or she exchanged this bad pawn for my f5 pawn. Now she has only one pawn, which is not a big issue for white, because I cannot really attack it. Her pieces are more active. Her knight is in the center of the board. Her rook is attacking something on the b file. Bishop and queen on this diagonal. Definitely white has advantage. I play knight d4. I remember that I was thinking at this moment. Oh, by the way, if we check time, I spent 10 minutes thinking on just this move. I didn't like something about knight d4, but then I realized that actually knight d4 is possible. What I didn't like after queen d3, I played here. I didn't like something, or I just or I was just probably thinking that, okay, I'm just attacking the queen d3, then maybe e3 or bishop e3 will be played. I will still need to move my knight back. But then I found this kind of maneuver. So knight d4, queen d3, knight e6, and now I want to play knight c5, and at least maybe on c5 I will have a good knight. She plays bishop e3. She doesn't let me to do that. I play b6, which is, well, second line. So I play b6, queen c2, a5. Let me think. Yeah, I remember why I played this a5 move. I played this a5 move because I didn't want her knight to go to b5 with an ideas knight knight c6 or knight a6, something like that. So I thought that a5 is good. Although computer doesn't think so. So a5, queen d2, bishop g5. It was quite difficult for me to find moves. So bishop g5, f4. Yeah, I remember. Okay, I remember this moment. I remember that moment. I played bishop g5 because I thought that if bishop takes g5, well, knight takes g5. Let's check knight takes g5, and I think that I already resolved quite a lot of my problems. I have a bit like more space, my knight is more active, I'm attacking the bishop, maybe some knight h3, I don't know. If bishop moves back, something like this can be played. So to take my bishop is not very good for her, but if she plays f4, and this is what she played, then at least, you know, and when I move back, at least that she blocked her bishop and queen not attacking my pawn on h6. So this was idea about this bishop g5 move. Okay, so she plays bishop g2. This is move number 24. I already have 6 minutes. At least my opponent is not that far from me. She has 15 minutes, but 6 minutes for 16 moves is not much. I play knight c5, bishop d4, bishop takes d4, queen takes d4. The position is just slightly better for white according to the engine, but still I would probably prefer white, not black. Knight e6, queen c3. I go here. Well, this move was bad. I didn't realize that it was that bad. Why I played this move? Because I think that I wanted my opponent, I wanted white to push e4. I made her do this. Of course, there were a lot of ways to just protect this pawn, probably. I don't know, just like this or something. But I thought that by playing, I will probably make her play e4, which looks like a very good move. But then I will be able to play c5 and put my knight takes and put my knight on d4. At least I will have a good knight. At least I will have something in this game. Instead of e4, first of all, computer is saying that bishop h5 is a mistake. And it gives almost +2 to white. And computer is saying that well, computer is suggesting something crazy, a little bit crazy. It says that f5 was a strong continuation. f5, knight c5, and f6 immediately, and just f6 immediately. And I don't have, I mean, I have pieces to protect my king, but her knight, her queen, her bishop, her rook are stronger than my pieces. Just f5, f6, and it's already +2 for white. Well, she played e4, and as I said, I played c5, bishop f3, bishop takes, queen takes, and knight d4. Well, I thought at least something, at least, you know. But actually, I think that if white decides to, you know, to sacrifice in exchange, it will also be not that bad for white. It just cannot be bad when you have such a good knight in the center of the board, and there is only one way to get rid of it is to sacrifice in exchange back, right? Somehow, some way. So she plays queen g4. I play here, queen e8. Position is still difficult. It's very difficult, actually. I play queen e8, attacking her pawn on e4, maybe with some ideas to go here, but at the same time I understood that If I move my queen on e4, trying to attack some pawns on the queen side, I may have huge problems on the king side, because I better, you know, protect my king rather than attack something on the queen side. But okay, this is what I played, queen e8. And yes, oh, actually this is the moment. This is almost the end of the game already, because after my move, which was actually not that great, she made a mistake. She played rook f2 e1. And after a couple of moves, I offered her a draw and she agreed. So maybe you can tell me why? Maybe chat knows why. Rook f2 e1. Why this was a not very good move for white? I cannot understand. Well, I will just move back, and you can see right now that she has 7 minutes. Now she has 2 minutes. She spent 5 minutes, and I felt how I felt that she was nervous, and like she couldn't find a move. And she was quite nervous at this point, and I cannot understand why, because I think that it was so obvious that f5 is the best move. I just cannot understand why she didn't play f5. You know, maybe she just didn't see that. Because when she plays f5, she protects her pawn on e4. She's not losing anything. She doesn't need to sacrifice. And she just wants to play f6. And actually, I was sitting there with my 2 minutes on the clock. I still need to make 9 moves, and I didn't know what to do. I just really didn't know what to do. I think I was planning to play something like queen e5, I think. Yeah, I think I was planning to play queen e5, but f6 already is possible. National Master Dale, hello. So I was really surprised that she didn't play f5, because it was such a simple move, at least it seemed to me. She played rook e1. Yes, and my question was why we agreed to a draw after a couple of moves. h5 here. h5. Just sorry, I'm sorry. Actually, after f5, I think I was planning to play h5, which is even worse than queen e5. Queen h4 is recommended. Rook b7. Position is bad. Not only my pawn on b6 is hanging, but also this f6 is always possible. She played here. h5 right now. I don't know. By the way, queen h4 or queen g5 is not possible, right? Because of knight f3. So it seems that white needs to go... Well, I just look at the evaluation right now. Queen d1 is the only move here. And the game goes on. And white has +1. White has +1. But yeah, h5 looks like a good plan. Yeah, queen d1. Queen d1 obvious, because it seems like just there is no other move for white. But white still has a very good position. My pawn on b6 is hanging. This can be my weakness. She has good pawn structure, and she could continue playing for a win in this position. But I played another move. When I played this next 1 or 2 moves, I actually didn't realize that I found some little chance. I found a chance to save this game. Yes, exactly. I played knight c2. I played sorry, knight c2. I said knight c2, queen c2. I played knight c2 attacking the rook, and she played knight e2, and I played back. And again, she played rook e1. And it turns out that she cannot move from the e file, because if she moves, then she loses her pawn on e4, which is, in the current situation, maybe not too bad, because I think that white is still better. But I can also understand her. I would probably do the same if I have this kind of position. To sacrifice this pawn to, like, for example, go here, then I'll take. In fact, in this, after rook f1, it says that white is worse. Rook ec1 also doesn't work due to queen takes e4, defending the knight. Yes, that's right, because I'm taking on e4 and I'm defending the knight on c2. And at least right now I have I'm pawn up, and well, I'm not saying with chances for a win, but with big chances not to lose this game. It's already something. And maybe good chances for a draw, and maybe even I can try to play for a win. Maybe at this point, well, if she plays rook e3, again I go here. Well, if she goes somewhere here, then it's bad, because I'm attacking the rook, and I'm threatening to play queen e3 to give check and attack this rook on d2. It's already -3 for white. And I'm also threatening to play knight f3, so this is really bad. That's why when she played this such a, innocent rook f2 e1 move, I played knight c2, here, go back, here. And here, I think at somewhere here, we both realized that actually white needs to make a decision to sacrifice this pawn on e4, or just to repeat moves, and we make a draw. And yeah, we repeated moves a couple of times. We repeated moves quite a lot of times, I think probably not even 3, but 4 times. And finally I offered her a draw, and she agreed. Yes, and finally I stopped that losing streak, and made a draw in the 6th round of the World Chess Olympiad. So, and it was also good, because of course it's much better to win, but not always we get what we want, right? I made a draw, and it was good to at least to make a draw on that day, because we had a rest day on the next day, and it's always good to finish, to have a good game before the rest day. We made a draw. And this is also one of the reasons why I didn't stream that night, because you know that the night before the rest day, we usually have Bermuda party. So I went to this Bermuda party in the evening. We discussed it already. I told you that it was fun, but not too much fun. And I spent there a couple of hours, met some old friends, talk to my friends a little bit, had a drink and just left, because it was like fun, but not too much. So yeah, this was a game. This was another tough game, but I was happy to make a draw. All right, guys, so thank you. I think that 2 games is enough for one stream. I'm not going to show you one more. I think, yeah, so this was the 6th round, and after the rest day on the 7th round, we played against Brazil, by the way. We played against Brazil, and actually I lost. I lost again. And after that loss, in the 7th round, our captains finally decided that I need some rest. I need some extra day off, and Yes, and I didn't play in round number. I didn't play in round number 8. Yes, I didn't play round number 8, but then I played last 3 games. All right, so this is a story. This is my story. Thank you so much for analyzing these games together with me. I continue streaming. I don't stop. Just thinking, yeah, to do something else right now. Okay, let's go to play. And maybe we can play some games. So, right. Okay. All right. Dale, thank you for the challenge. Good luck. Oh, come on, Dale. Play normal chess. Yeah, Dale chess. Cheap Dale chess. Okay. Okay. Dale chess is a new variant on chess.com. No one understands how to play it yet. Yes. Even Dale still doesn't understand how to play. Okay, how did you play? G3. I think it's safe to castle. Oh, not so safe. Maybe not so much. My god, you play e4 without castle. Why did you castle? Why you didn't take my pawn on c6? I had such a good idea. Pawn grabber. Draw! I did it! Stalemate! Radiograph and hello, how's everything? Everything is good! Hello, hello, how are you? Full Match Destroyer, hello, good morning, how are you? Chess fans receive a very welcome greet. Okay, let's start our routine. Good evening, Alexandra. Thank you, Frank. Okay, we can play one more game. Yes, I'm playing viewers. Well, right now I'm playing not viewer. Oh. Wait. This can be played. Maybe a bit better. Ah, if I take this knight and he still has a second knight. Well. My opponent still has second knight. I'm playing this game like it's bullet, but we play Blitz right now, so I can play slowly. Hello, good evening, Nick. How are you? Bad pawns, bad pawns, bad pawn structure. Well, I don't play Nimzo with white pieces. It all started like English defense. I wanted to say English opening. C4, knight c6. We got some Indian game, black knights tango. According to chess.com. Well, I don't know, we got something, but we started with the English opening. It's been raining hard here for hours, definitely an indoor day here. We have a very good weather here, but very soon, I think starting from Friday evening, Saturday morning, we are going to have some weather change. Yeah, Friday evening. So tomorrow we have 25. We still have very good weather tomorrow, 25, and then on Friday 18 with some rains in the evening. Yes, and then we are going to have a week of rains. So tomorrow we have the last super warm day. I need to think what to wear. My last chance to wear some dress. Seems like I will not be able to do that anymore. I mean, light clothes. So, what to do? Here to say it, but your endgame does not look good. My endgame, my endgame, everything looks quite bad. Okay, we'll see. The game goes on. 14 degrees here, so decent temperature for autumn. Yep, good autumn weather. Just please, no more suggestions. Yeah, btx c5 was not possible because of rook b8. Of course. Still have problems with my pawns. Black also has these double pawns. Okay, I'm not in a rush, I just want to play slowly. Will you be watching the launch? I'm not sure. I'm not sure that I'm going to watch it. Should I do it? Please don't jinx. Why I do this move? Why I play this move? Okay, anyway. I need to push. Fine. I must say that I play this endgame, as always, in a really bad way. Oh, my endgame's horrible. Thank you for the game. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for following, Mr. TT. Oh yeah, I can ruin everything with my endgame technique. Hi, King Chess. I'm fine. How are you? Yeah. Every time when I play in games, I feel so disappointed in my chess. I like Jordan. I like my position in a daily game except for your knight on d5. Do I have knight on d5? I don't remember. Oh, Frank, thank you so much for gifting 2 subs. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you very much. To
Frank_Rudin gifted ice.v subscription. Frank_Rudin gifted a tier 1 sub to ice.tv.
Thank you. Pawns look so innocent, but they really are ready to kill you at any moment.
Frank_Rudin gifted Domigovich 123 a subscription. Frank_Rudin gifted a tier 1 sub to Domigovich 123.
Thank you so much, Frank. Well, I was a bit scared in fact, computer is saying I'm +1. But I was afraid that black can start pushing this pawn, you know, at the same time with my pawn, and ooh, okay, still better. Okay. Lost some time here. Oh, and this was a bad move. This is a bad move. This is a bad move because now position is equal. Rook takes h2 was the first line, or just a4. a4, rook g2. You see how horrible my endgames. Okay, my opponent played this not a very good move, a very bad move. Okay, because I have +3 right now. Now I start push this pawn. Okay, yeah, starting from here, I'm doing well. Okay, yeah, here everything is fine. But my king e3 was a mistake. Alright, I was lucky. The office is empty, time for me to drive home. Enjoy the rest of the stream, everyone. Thank you so much, Frank. Thank you, thank you. Safe drive back home. Okay. Great to see you. Unfortunately, I have to get back to work. Good luck with the rest of the games and have a great evening. Thank you, Nick. Thank you, thank you. Have a good day at work. Okay, let me check challenges. Okay, I have a challenge from Tapesno. Tapesno, thank you and good luck. Wow, you play some gambits, I guess. Tapesno is very active on Outpost chess these days. Always sending me challenges when I open Outpost chess to check what is going on there, and immediately I receive a challenge from Tapesno. Yeah, but okay, this is another story. I mean, I actually want to find a day, not off stream. I'm not going to stream this, but to find a day and to play some games, to accept some challenges on the Outpost. Friendly challenges only. But I need to find some time to do this. I may have to postpone any purchase of a Chessnut board. I just ordered a food processor instead. Just Melissa, hello, how are you? I am fine. How are you doing? Is it possible to play like this? Watching the Global Chess League and my stream at the same time. I may have to postpone any purchase of Chessnut board. I'm so pleased actually, because I was actually thinking that maybe Pizza Racer, that was you, but I thought that if it was you, you would probably mention this on stream. But there are two chess fans that actually bought Chessnut board with my link or with my code. So two people already did that. So thank you so much. I don't know who you are, probably from Twitch, probably from Instagram, maybe from, I don't know, from YouTube, but thank you so much for using this link. Yes, you see the link in the chat right now. So if you want to get a cool electronic board, so you can use this link and my promo code Alexandra to get a nice discount on the website, on the platform. Okay, back to the game. Is the food processor compatible with more than one website? Hi, do you know why I can't find the Arena Kings? Hi, well, I don't know. If I find it, I will share the link in the chat. You should be able to find it. But wait a second, it starts at what time? In 25 minutes? Chess.com support stream. Okay, let me finish the game and maybe we can try to find King's Arena. I have so little time. As always. Why I always have so little time? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Thank you for the game, but that was a tough game, huh? Especially taking into account that I don't have time. Much time. Thank you, Topesno. Okay. Distracted. You play so fast. Yeah, good game. Yeah, indeed. Good luck. Yeah, I'm accepting challenges from viewers. listening to commentary too. I'm not following, to be honest, the Global Chess League. Just a bit. Just a bit the results, but not live. I'm not sure. I don't think that this is a good way to play, but okay. But okay. Knight a4, knight a4, knight a4. Okay, I think I can play b6. c5. Hello, Gokul. Hello, how are you? Takes. We have such a good night. Doing great. Reached New York yesterday night. Wow. Yeah, I was thinking about this move. Takes, no, takes, no, here. Maybe. Yeah, I think I'll. Oh boy! Oh, anyway, okay. Maybe not so bad. I mean, I blundered. I blundered an exchange. Good night or good night? There is a chess club in somewhere, I don't know where, in Norway. Good night, I think. Thank you so much for following. You sacked for activity. Okay, let's call it this way. I didn't blunder, I just, you know, need some activity. Sacked for activity. Well, I'm not so sure that they are so active. Don't know how to make them look active. Knight looks good, but I think that it can easily be, well, maybe not so easily, get under some attack. Bishop blocked on both sides. Rook staring at pawn. Queen with only backwards moves. Now position already changed. Mm-hmm. Maybe here. Maybe here. Yes, it's far from the center right now, but I'm not only attacking this pawn on c5, I also can play knight c7, protecting b5. Maybe. Or I can push b4. Pawn is protected. Maybe queen b5, attacking the c5 pawn. Let's take. Pawn takes. But what about this move? I'm a little bit worried about the back rank. Maybe there was something better than this. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Okay. Second. I don't know why I give all these checks. My calculation is horrible. Why play this? Why just... Oh my god. No, my calculation is horrible. This was a bad move, h4. h3. No, wait, what happened? I think actually I made... Oh my god, my endgames. Guys, I need to study endgames. My endgames are so horrible. Let's start from this moment. Just a second. Okay. I need to get my to find my book on endgames, on some simple endgames. Open 100 endgames you must know and start studying. Just a second. Okay, so let's see the evaluation. White is -1. At this point, white was -3. He also has this book. Okay, I play this move, which is not very good move. Takes, king goes here, I go here, king d4, king g6. And this was a mistake, and instead of playing king g5, I played h5, which is also a good move. Takes. And now instead of taking, king f5 was a move. But I take, well, also possible, goes here, I go here, takes, king f4. The only good move, the only correct move is king f4. All other moves lose. Here, king f5. And you played this move, and I played g6. But I thought, what if you... it doesn't... Oh, I'm sorry, I'm stupid. It actually doesn't matter, because if you play h3, then I play g5. Okay, yeah. So I was actually right when I did that. So when you play h4, I play g6. When you play h3, I play g4. And now you need to move, and then this pawn will be hanging. Yes, it was easier to... It was better to keep queens on the board and try to get a winning position. We believe that we will never reach endgames, but when we do that, when I do that, I never know how to play these endgames. Team Chess is starting now with Bartholomew and Ranch against Rosen and Nemo. I'm also not following this event, and the timing is not good for me. It's almost 10 p.m. my local time. Good luck! Knight d4 was possible, but still bad. nice. One more game. Good luck. Why not knight g5 and knight x e6? Hmm? Hmm. Черт. I'm losing on time! I'm losing on time! Ah! GG! GG. Thank you for the games. Okay, we played several games already. I have one more challenge here, 3+2, waiting. Well, not sure if you're still here. If yes, thank you, good luck.
Alexandra, you need coffee.
No, that's enough. It's 10 p.m. Time to sleep. Time to sleep soon. Hello, AA Hoosty, how are you? Which one? This one? If this one, this is electronic chessboard. This one. I want to have some attack. Thank you, Jordan. Thank you for the games. Yeah. And not a single draw. We made. won 10 games? Wow. But we usually play just bullet, that's why so many games we played already. Is it you who followed me on TikTok? Thank you. I was really hoping for a draw in that last game, but I ended up winning. Yeah, I lost so much time in that game. I don't understand TikTok. I'm trying to. I'm not creating special content for TikTok. Just those videos I have, I upload on Instagram and YouTube. I upload them on TikTok, but on TikTok they are not working. Oh, this is a good move. Or maybe. No, this is a good move, but maybe I'm still doing fine. Thank you for following me. My opponent is still thinking. Take. Take, take, take. Take. Oh, I didn't see this check. Not. I think I can just play rook f7. Now I just take and take. Checkmate. Thank you for the games. I have one more challenge here. 3+2. Good luck. And then if you're still here, we can play a couple of bullet games and I'll finish. Thank you for following. Thank you. Chess only. Thank you for the game. Oh, we played against it. So we played against each other just now. Yeah, good game. Ready opening. Who told me to try to check ready opening? Someone in the chat was recommending me to check ready opening. But I don't remember with white or black pieces. Thank you for following. Knights, hello, how are you? Привет, thank you, спасибо, hello, hello. I'm confused. We have English speaking chat here, so. Thank you for the game. Minutes, no. Okay, I see that promoting tonight was possible and fun. No, I'm not warmed up. Promoting tonight. No, wait. Takes. No, wait. D3, knight, rook takes, I take. And then this move is played. So promoting tonight, promoting to any piece doesn't help. Yeah, so takes and then he takes my pawn. But I'm rook up. Can I send challenge? Oh, can you send challenge? 3+2 unrated, please. Oh, bullet. And Jordan also wanted to play a couple of bullet games. Okay, guys, no challenge from Manish. Oh, Jordan is here. Okay. All right. So, good luck. You play a Lapin. Wait. Let's play here. Here. What if I play here? This move can be played now. Oh, this is probably very, very dangerous. Come on. Finally, I castled. But how to play this move? So I'm an exchange up for a pawn. I'm winning on time, yes! One more. I don't know. Let's check if that works. Here. I'm not very good in attacking. Oh, this was a check. Oh, wait a second. Still a checkmate on a6. Still a checkmate. Okay. One more? Oh, I'm losing here. Oops, my connection. Oh, little gift from my opponent. Oh, you resigned so early. Kessler, hi, how are you? Maybe bishop takes e4 instead. I finish my stream soon. Just these are last few games. It's late for me, 10:30 already. Ah, I almost played Queen b6. There is only one queen. F3 was possible, F3 and then to protect G2 square. Nope. Oi. Winning. Let's play one last game. Good luck. I see that you try all different openings. but that's great. Why just not take this knight over F3? Oi, oi. Going to be very careful now. What? What? You made my you made my life in the end very easy. Thank you for all the games. No, guys, sorry, I finished my stream right now. It's late, 10:30 p.m. You need to go to bed. And now for today, yeah. So Oh, you also played well. Where are you? What do you mean, where I am? Yes, I need to be fresh to do some mining tomorrow. Team chess match. So who is playing against whom? Chess.com is live. Rosen. Yeah, there's always a lot of people streaming. Okay. City. I'm from Bishkek, Kyrgyzstan. Okay, so let's give a rate. Yes, correct. Correct. I hope to get better by playing you. I want to be a candidate master relatively soon, but I think it is better not to play too much, to bullet. Maybe it's better to play some blitz better. Not sure that bullet helps to to get better in chess. Anyway, okay guys, thank you so much for watching tonight. I'll be back tomorrow. So see you, enjoy the rest of this day, and bye bye, good night.